dokie. Do I want to do? Do I want to do YouTube though? Not really, but we've done it now, haven't we? We've done it now. May as well keep it, I guess. May as well keep it. You know what I mean? May as well keep it, right? What's good, people? What is good? What is good? Oh. Oh dear. What is good? Alright. Let me just remember how to do this. Pop out the chat. Pop it out. Pop out the chat. Alright, just gotta make this chat a bit smaller so I can try and keep an eye on it. Yeah, I thought I'd try and give it another go, innit? Do you know what I mean? Like basically, just YouTube annoys me, man. You know what I mean? Like, and then after all the what do you call it? Like copyright strikes and that we had. No, it's just like, do you know what? I want to kind of give this a go. Essentico. Not at the moment, no. Not at the moment. But appreciate you asking though, but not at the moment. Yeah, so basically I was kind of like annoyed with YouTube and stuff. And I've been thinking about coming back to Mixcloud for a while, so I was like, do I not? And then it's like, well, I may as well, innit? And then hopefully, you know, that way, people can kind of I forgot what I was gonna say then. Yeah, hopefully it'll just reach like some different people, and then we can kind of hopefully reach some different people, hear some different stuff. And then hopefully I haven't got to worry about like kind of what we press play on, because then it doesn't really matter, as everything is like basically shouldn't get copyright. Like, shouldn't get any copyright strikes over here. So that's. To be honest, Sky, if this don't work, I think I'll just call it quits. You know what I mean? If no, like, I don't know, man. I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to do. Do you know what I mean? I've tried the thing. Maybe not quite to my fullest potential, but you know what? I tried. Do you know what I mean? Maybe streaming isn't for me, and I need to rethink things. Do you know what I mean? But other than that, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Do you know what I mean? I don't really understand how to like set up radio stations and stuff like that. I haven't got the understanding. And like, there's quite a lot of like websites online where they're like, yeah, you can start radio programs and fucking whatever. But I'm like, man, I haven't got a clue. Do you know what I mean? I haven't got a clue. I don't know. Maybe I'm like, yeah. So, you know, we'll give it a go. Yeah, I need to build an audience, which I'm trying, but with the amount of fucking shit that I get, man, I don't know, man. Do you know what I mean? I don't like to come on the stream and just chat shit, because that seems to be what I've done like the last couple of streams, is just come on and chat shit. So, but yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, we'll see in it, but I'm not sure. Like, we'll leave it to see when you're reacting to stuff. Show your screen while doing it. I do show my screen. I don't like. Not many people send in videos, and when they do send in videos, I'll share the videos in it, and in most of you can see my reaction. But I'm not gonna lie to you, it takes a lot for me to get an act, like, for me to actually react. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I've been asked to do reaction videos, but trust me, like, it takes a lot. Like, it takes a lot, and I'm not And I'm also not good at just like pretend that I'm a fucking first A grade in drama class. Do you know what I mean? Like, I see a lot of people and it's just like, nah, you like, you definitely fucking took drama classes. Do you know what I mean? The timing for YouTube just isn't the best for where he lives. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, I get that a lot. I got the same time. Yeah, like, so 8 p.m. Alright, I'll get on with this in a minute, but like 8 p.m. Fucking UK time, and then it's 3 p.m. Eastern, and then like 12 p.m. and then 12 p.m. Western, and it looks like 1 a.m. Pacific. What the fuck? But yeah, it's not the best times. It's not the best times, but unfortunately, it's kind of what circumstances have. Do you know what I mean? Otherwise, like, if I could, I would try and. But then over here, it would be like, it'd be like 1 a.m. in the morning. It's 1 p.m. there. Oh, okay, yeah. So like, it'd be like 1 in the morning over here, and then sort of probably like evening, and then evening sort of time over in America. So then, yeah, then it'd be then it'd be all right. But unfortunately, it's just what circumstances thing, innit, basically. But anyway, that's enough about me. I'm fucking just sat here waffling. But yeah, look, I was gonna send you a message as well. Be like, look, I'm not sure if I was gonna go on YouTube, but you seem to have got a link or something anyway, so that's all good. Right, anyway, let's fucking get on with this. Right, how'd you say your name? Shonoff or Shonoff? What's good? Sky, what's good? Fade Away, what's good? Onion, what's good? And Unlook, what's good? Alright, so I got quite a few. I got quite a few to try and get through, so let's just fucking do it, shall we? Let's just fucking do it! Right, Winter Music Productions, and this is Warhouse. Let's do it. Yep. City by the Bay, what's good? Greg, what's good? Bill, what is good? Yeah, probably. One of those, like, what they call them? Them, like, weird, I don't even know, I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, I gotcha. Wait, hang on. Did I get you? Yeah, I got you. I got Shonuff, and I got Greg as well. Yeah, like you know those games where you play like as I don't know, like fucking Jason or like Michael Myers, and you follow like, and you're the culprit, like you're the main villain in it, and then you chase around the other ones. I can't remember what it's called, but that's definitely the feel I'm getting. Is you're just playing that guy, and then, you got going, and your friends are hiding from you, trying to make their way out. And that's kind of like the vibe I'm getting from it. But yeah, I think he sent that one in last year as well. I remember something like that. Hope you're doing well. Happy to see you streaming. Yeah, mate, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Got a fucking still getting over this cold, but I'm doing all right. 8M what? 8M. Oh, that's meant to be iron. Oh, I'm an engineer producer, new to the live. I just sent in a track. I'm from North Carolina. I'm gathering. Yeah, what's good? Well, welcome. You know what I mean? Welcome. Basically, the idea of the live, just really quickly, is to try and bring people from all genres and all genres and hopefully all I can't even talk. I can't even fucking talk. Yeah, all genres and all skill levels together to hopefully communicate and collaborate is the idea. So hopefully you might find an artist that you like or you kind of want to collaborate with, and that's fucking. And if so, that's basically what I set out to do. And if that's the case, then I won. I won. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, right, let's get on to the next one. You're gonna find TG Crippy. Why not just message him and say, hey, what's good? I'm coming out. Want a collab? That'd be the easiest way, rather than going out to find him. That sounds a little bit, a little bit weird. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go out to New York and find him. I wouldn't want to go out to New York and find him. I'd just be like, yo, what's good? You know what I mean? I'll just message him. That way, save your money. Unless you want to go out and do the whole touristy thing.
Heard about Mantinatal? The business that offers
because I'm not bothered about Mantinatal. Right, next up is Flip Rothstein. And this Hold That L.
You see the path I made, boss, no, I ain't no slave. I just be hitting these plays, flow like an ocean. You see the wave, everything good when you get paid. Now we blowing up like a grenade. They gave us lemons, we made lemonade. Too smooth, bitch, compared me to Suede. Wearing black got me feeling like Blade. Now it's our time, it ain't no phase. I need my chips, I ain't talking about lays. Time is money, yeah, and we getting paid. Business wrong, so you getting played. I'm a boss, no, I ain't a slave. I get the money for what I made. Writing this fight, about to burn this page. Don't come around when I'm up. You wasn't there when I was down. Damn, now you gotta hold that L. Now you gotta hold that L. Could've been rid of wheel one. Now you gotta fuck with them clowns. Damn, now you gotta hold that L. Now you gotta hold that L. Don't come around when I'm up. You wasn't there when I was down. Damn, now you gotta hold that L. Now you gotta hold that L. Could've been rid of wheel one. Now you gotta fuck with them clowns. Damn, now you gotta hold that L. Now you gotta hold that L. Must not know me well. I still got up every time I fell. I hold the title of champ. You gon' have to hold that L. I had to go through hell for me to realize my blessing. Now when I think about L's, it's either a loss or a lesson. You with a team full of losers. I'm with the winning team. I'm on the winning streak. That's why the women leak. They say that talk is cheap. I got extensive taste. I let them know from the gate. I got no time to waste. Still got the fire on the waist. I let it ring like a bell. I'm the one rolling the blunt. You the one holding the L. I know it's lonely on top. Cause at the bottom it's crowded. I had to make a way out it. Fuck anybody who doubt it. Don't come around when I'm up. You wasn't there when I was down. Now you gotta hold that L. Now you gotta hold that L. Could've been rid of wheel one. Now you gotta fuck with them clowns. Now you gotta hold that L. Now you gotta hold that L. Don't come around when I'm up. You wasn't there when I was down. Now you gotta hold that L. Now you gotta hold that L. Could've been rid of wheel one. Now you gotta fuck with them clowns. Now you gotta hold that L. Now you gotta hold that L.
Solid track, digging the vibe. Speed it up 20%. Needs a better mix and master, but otherwise, not bad. Alright. Oh, fucking hell, excuse me. Flip Rothstein and Hold That L featuring Santoro Keys. I sent you a message on Instagram, so please check my message after this stream. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's a dumb comment. I'm not even going to answer that one. Sky, if you're gonna look for the guy, yeah, that kind of sounds a little sinister when you say it as well. But if you want to meet the guy and you have friends out there that are that know his friends or something, ask them if they'd be willing to reach out to him for you. You know what I mean? Like, do it that way rather than, unless you're gonna go out there for like some tourist type of shit, and go and enjoy the culture and stuff like that New York has to offer, and go and look at all the touristy stuff. Then that's all right. Go out there for a holiday, but definitely definitely go out there and just be like, yo, like, I know some people, they know your people. This is what I do. And then send some of the stuff that you've done, and if he likes it, then maybe he'll reach out to you and be like, when was it you're coming over? And you'd be like, well, I'm coming over on this date, blah blah blah, and do it that way. I actually think he's on Rikers. He's in Rikers. Well, then you ain't gonna find him in Rikers, are you? Have you guys been to the US before? Yeah, I've only been to two places. I went to Vegas, and I've been to New York. So, but I did when I went to New York, I did most of the, that was way before I did this. So I did all the touristy stuff. Except I didn't go to Broadway because I can't sit still long enough for that sort of thing. So that was the only thing I didn't do, pretty much. Right. No Name Sessions. I can't remember if I said hello to you or not, but what's good? Been to New York a couple times. It reminds me so much of Belfast, especially the Bronx. I've never been to Belfast, so I don't know. And to be honest, I didn't exactly I went through the Bronx. I didn't go to the Bronx. I went through it on these open top tour bus things they do over there. So yeah, I just had to get New York's a big place. Had to get around it quick. You know what I mean? So had to do what I could. All right. Hopefully this track loads. All right. So got a little instrumental for you. It's the No Name Sessions by Morgan. So's London, to be honest, but it's what you make of it, isn't it? Really. may well be. Oh man, I think I just popped the blood vessel. Oh, bugging. Whew. All right. That was Morgan and No Name Session. Very fucking nice. All right, so Fade Away reckons she was going, or he or she, I don't know. We just go with they. Or reckons going through some Halo type of stuff. Yeah, mate, it's pretty fucking nice. Pretty fucking nice. Yeah, it was definitely giving me more Interstellar vibes. You know that bit where where they've been on the planet and it's like an hour there is like whatever time on Earth. And that one where they're like, it's like the water world, isn't it? And they have to like fucking escape before they get brought under the water. And like time's really different. That's what it reminds me of. And then he finds out that his daughter was little and now she's like a full-blown adult. It's fucking nuts. Soundtrack is for when I'm going on a journey to find my vape. Fuck's sake. Find your vape. Unless you're stoned off your tits, but otherwise, I don't know where you fucking keep your vape. If that's the kind of soundtrack. Actually, will this load without having that? Let's see. Lovely. But yeah, anyway, so that was by Morgan. Thanks for the play. You're welcome, mate. You're welcome. You are welcome. All right, next up. Sky, mate. All right, next up. Usually found sitting underneath my ass. You're usually sat on it. Right, hey, if that's what you get up to, I'm good. It's not exactly the first place I would stick my vape, but you know what I mean. But then again, I do blow a lot of air out my arse, so it wouldn't. It would make perfect sense, to be honest. Right, next up is Time by Jason Greenhart. You God. Is it You God or You God? You God, Master Killer, Metacalm, and Kinetic 9, produced by Onion Beats.
Champions of our time.
Call out. It's not call out.
Give time, take time. Champions of our time. Make time, give time, take time. Champions of our time. Make time, give time, take time. Champions of our time. Make time, give time, take time. Champions of our time. Make time, give time, take time. Champions of our time. Make time, give time, take time. Champions of our time. Make time, give time, take time. Champions of our time. Make time, give time, take time. Champions of our time. Make time, give time, take time.
Out of the doorway, bullets, rip full clip. Guard speed, approach, follow my lead. Fire winds gust, empire crush, full thrust. Rolling the whole road with the rush. Untouchable chunk of an earwax or so. Sound wave slave out the back cave smoke. My belly full grandstands, avalanche quote. Down slope, elegant ass fantasia. Killer whale tail to hell, black male from Asia. All out the woodworks, hood shirts and wizards. No match, unhatched. The rapper's rigid in the shaft. Shiny cop, hip hop to the limit. Night watch, path mark, sparks, spin a quake, nuclear blast, heavy on the cash, give it what it takes now.
Make time, give time, take time. Make time, give time, take time. Make time, give time, take time. tune. So beyond measures, matters, prosper blends, adds in to make love's sake. Flip up and stick out, pendulum switch, blade blaze, rights, blood core to lefts, blue through seas like weeds, blues and red feed, fought the groove laws and we create drug into wars, bloodshed, deaths through bars, mighty ancestry, right, message, red, thrills, filled, blues, gay green, wills, best, our faith, willed, stress, warriors revealed, yes, come out to play, crown, purple, proves, ultraviolet, lead, ravens groove, out the free flow, cash checks, on chest, not checkers, we glow, heart exposed, deep as sun, soldiers, pressure, folds, frequency in the play, potency holds, take home, beyond measures, known, shown, speaking deep clutch, known, so needs no reason, I bless both, and meet a new oath, beacon special, got 'em stalking bad, wanting me mad, weaken the godly soul.
Y'all respect ignorance, niggas out quick to fuck ahead with the quickness. Show proof intelligence, back about my business. Far back as I can remember, it's been gangster. On earth had to hustle hard to make it better. Kept a liquor plated 32 behind the dresser. Show me where she kept it in case of any pressure. Friends all fresher, tired of having lesser. Working wasn't working, 40 hours overtime, pockets still hurting. Big decision making, knew a few Jamaicans. Rode me in, showed me how to win. Camouflage blend, watch for the shark fin. Cybers in the sea, cypher circling the serpent. 10% selling you a dream, fees coming to cop. I won't stop till it's got, getting it. I won't stop till it's got, getting it.
Make time, give time, take time. 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 Champions of our time. Make time, give time, take time. Champions of our time. Make time, give time, take time. Champions of our time. Knowledge of God force is the fortress of the sun. Weaponized wisdom, ironclad savior. Force quickens divine favor for human journey. Morning day of God, wake and be strong. Many mourn, I rise before dawn. A symbol refined in spirit, body, and mind, where the force resides. Warlike birthright, I am divine. Mindful remnant, freedom, remembrance, righteousness ajar. They establish nature's law. Balance light and dark, hit harder than Thor. Blessed line of one God destroys the markers. Learn to know the force. God body is the temple, metaphysical. Make time, give time, take time. 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 Make time, give time, take time.
That's where it stops, the real shit. Yo, when they pull out the glass, no time for games. We living on the edge in the concrete jungle. Survival's the players. I've been through it all, the struggles, the pain with dreams. They just go down the drain. But I rise above like a phoenix from the ashes. Spit these rhymes as they light flashes. The streets my canvas, my words my paint. I create masterpiece while the other just faint. I navigate the darkness, my lyrics my guide. Shine the truth through light, you choose to hide. Listen up as I drop these lines, unfiltered, uncensored. You just can find hip-hop, my voice, my weapons, my release, symphony of words, bringing chaos and peace. I represent the real ones who've been through the fire, survival of the struggle, fueled by desire.
Make time, give time, take time. Champions of our time. Make time, give time, take 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 time. Make time, give champions of our time. Give time, take time. Make time, give time, take time. Make time, give time, take time. Make time,
mate. That was I weren't expecting that to be that long. Man, that was long. That was long. I was like, wow, that was yeah, that was long. 7 minutes 20. Jesus Christ, that was a long ass song. All right. So, does he also say make time and give time? Like, all right, Sky. All right. I get it. It was long. Yeah. Yeah, it's like make time, champions of our time, and then I think it's like make time, give time, something or another, and then TikTok. All right, I'm not gonna lie, like as I said, it is pretty long. But you could probably shorten it. There's a couple ways. You take out some of the choruses. I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily have that many. Like, because you got the verse, and then you'll go chorus, and then you'll go verse, and then you'll go chorus. You could take some of them out and go verse, chorus, verse, chorus. Or just take out some of the verses and have like a part 1 and a part 2, and then you can switch it up, and then you basically still got this, like, you still got the song. You just got like, and then you just got a part 1 and a part 2 of it, sort of thing. So you could go that way, but. Yeah, I think having all the choruses in it is what kind of dragged it out, and then after a while, like I did kind of zone out a little bit, after a little while, especially when the chorus came in. So yeah, I know you've released it now, innit? We just played the Spotify, but yeah. Maybe next time, just look at maybe going like, because you know how the Woo do it, don't they? They go like, they'll have a verse, then they'll have like another verse, and then they'll go like, and then they'll depending on the song, but sometimes they'll go like verse, chorus, rather than verse, chorus, verse. So yeah, you could probably do it like that. It's probably how I might have gone about it, just to see if you could get the time down, because unless they're proper diehards, which I'm not saying they're not, because I know like the people that are probably going to listen to this are the diehard ones, but yeah, it's gotta be tough, man. But other than that, I quite like it. I think it's pretty fucking sick to hear You God and Master Killer. But my only other thing is the like the female sample over under the chorus. It's kind of like, for me it was too much. Like, I don't mean like thing, but for me, just listening, trying to work out what he's saying and sort of wondering what she's saying is too much for my little brain. But other than that, like I say, I quite like it, because like, I quite like the Wu-Tang, so it was good to hear You Got a Master Killer again. Right, next up is Bane. Fucking Bane. Right, talk to the devil. Alright, Sky Sora and Romani X and Bane.
Society runs this shit.
So we spinning. I'm in a stew, we cooking this shit like a pot. We ain't finished. Shout the lottery, pull up, be making it hot. We be winning. Making so much cheddar that my bank account $1 million. Going to the top, don't give a fuck about cost of living. King of my whole city, it's a fact that I'm not sinning. Talking on the internet, you always fucking yapping. I know for a fact this finna get little reactions, yeah. Talking my pro, you fit in the pain. pull up and he stand the same. Four in my hip and then shift in the bag. You talking about bro, you feeling the pain. Mask on me, I feel like bang. 40 clip and hit his face. Pull up with me, spend today. You don't wanna keep it vague.
Then I catch you in my lane, get hit like the same day. I just fucked your main thing. Glass I can go bang bang. Diamonds all up in my ring. Choppers, I'm gon' make it rain. Oppas like my name was Aang. Roberts, I'm gon' leave a stain. All of this money don't know how much. Diamonds on me and they shine like the sun. Give me no hundreds, don't care about the ones. Come at your block and we spraying for fun. Drop on the up, not nigga on the run. Curl down his block, not nigga in the run. Fucking I kick her, she needed a punt. Dev on that nigga, that mean that I punch. Smoking so much that they gon' to my lungs. That Glocky is chasing me like it's a fungus. Got so much money, I got it in abundance. Fuck on that bitch in the middle of London. Shoot at me, I'm sitting back and I'm running that bitch on my dick and see how like a bunny. I'm wiping his nose if he think that he runny. I did all this and got whatever I wanted.
Oh, that was the end anyway.
Silly society runs this shit.
Silly society runs this. All right, Bane and Sky Sora. I think definitely do it coming up just a little bit in volume. Just a little bit in volume. And your verse as well. Like his verse is just a little bit louder than yours. So I'd just bring yours up a little bit. You probably just do it by just automate, I don't know, unless you want to go back into the mix and do it. And yeah, just bring your volume up just a little bit on your verse. But other than that, and also just a touch more on the overall track. But yeah, you just want to get your verse to kind of match his, and you'll be all right. And you'll be all right. All right. So that was Bane featuring Romani X, and that was by Sky Sora. I don't want the audio to peak because everyone complains about that. Well, yeah, it's not gonna peak, mate. It's not gonna peak that much. It's just like an oomph. Don't fucking skyrocket it. Do you know what I mean? Just an oomph. Just bring your verse up just a touch, or bring his down just a touch. So you can get the thing. But yeah, you still got a little bit. Of level, on my little levels thing, my little volume thing. You've still got just a little, you've got a little bit of room to play with. But as long as you don't go, do you know what? Let's make it fucking loud. Then you'll be all right. Because if you make it too loud, then when you fucking release it and everything, it's all gonna get compressed down. It's all gonna sound fucking shite. But yeah, you've got a little bit of room to play with. You've got a little bit of room. Or just tell them to stop listening to it at fucking really loud fucking volumes. Do you know what I mean? What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something to someone and I fucking forgot. Is Manly still in here? Oh well. Alright. Right. Who's Jay? When This Life Is Over. And it's called After Death.
To make it so, don't say that I hurt you, 'cause you hurt me first. Baby, I really wanna see you. Every time I dream about inside you. When this life is over, I hope I get some closure. Life is over, I hope I get some closure.
quite like that. I quite like that. For some reason, all I can think about is, I don't know if like it might be an idea for a video or something. I don't know, but it's like, alright. So someone's died, isn't it? Let's just get to the let's just get to the good stuff. Someone's dead, and then everyone's there with their lighters and that, and then like the body's coming through. It's been brought off the back of the motor, or the car, the fucking truck, whatever way, and then they're bringing it down the aisle. Everyone's there. They got their little fucking things and stuff. That's kind of what that reminds me of for some reason. I don't mind the kicks. I'd probably gone for a more cleaner, or not maybe like a more cleaner, more like still keeping the boom, boom, but not like with all the distortion all the distortion on it. But yeah, mate, I really like that. It's definitely like that sort of that sort of feeling. But like when like in gigs when people play their music and then like everything cuts out and it's just you and the audience. It kind of like, that's kind of how your delivery reminds me. It's like so they're playing this emotional song. The band cut out, not like cut out because of the power, but like they cut out, and then the singer's there. He does his little line, holds the mic out, and like that's kind of what it reminds me of. Is like that audience participation. But yeah, I like that. What was that? So yeah, that was When This Life Is Over, and that was by After Death. And I'll give you a cheeky like because I'm a fucking nice guy. All right, what's next? All right, so next we got got a Spotify link. Oh, bloody Spotify. Spotify. All right. You're welcome. All right, next up is Sky Sora, Ivy, and Logan Please, and this is called Sirens.
I'm just sick of the fighting. I'm just sick of the fighting. I'm just sick of the fighting. I'm just sick of the fighting.
I'm just sick of all the fighting. I'm just sick of all the lying. Why the fuck are you still crying? Cause every night I hear the sirens. I'm just sick of all the fighting. I'm just sick of all the lying. Why the fuck are you still crying? Cause every night I hear the sirens.
Hear the sirens, walking around the store, getting violent. Yeah, you don't even know me. Why you acting dead like a zombie? She ain't getting better, and it matters. Don't want my head, shit is getting hazy. Why you getting crazy? Feels like nobody can save me. Feel like nobody can save me. I want to do it all with you. Maybe we feel true. Get right to me. I cry so much. Close all your words. Be nice to Julie. That mean nothing to me.
I'm just sick of all the fighting. I'm just sick of all the lying. Why the fuck are you still crying? Cause every night I hear the sirens. I'm just sick of all the fighting. I'm just sick of all the lying. Why the fuck are you still crying? Cause every night I hear the sirens.
I don't care what these boys try to say. I don't want bitch if you wanna play. You better stop counting your holidays. Don't worry, I won't leave it too late. All of that to my heartbreak. I'm a loser, part of my fate. Life is too late, I'll treat on my day. Just tell me what you mean, I wanna play. I'm just sick of fighting. Your love us, your love us, I'm fighting. We ain't on time, you're fighting. I'm so I don't care my head night. I'm so sick of fighting.
I'm just sick of all the fighting. I'm just sick of all the lying. Why the fuck are you still crying? Cause every night I hear the sirens. I'm just sick of all the fighting. I'm just sick of all the lying. Why the fuck are you still crying? Cause every night I hear the sirens.
All right. Sirens, Sky Sora, Ivy, and Logan Please. All right. What we got next? What we got next? All right. What's this? Mike Denzel, Lil Loco, and You the One. Let's give it a go. Also, what's good? Producer Taffa, if that's how you'll say your name.
Mike Denzel. Say, baby, tell me where your heart is. I won't lie, I can tell you been broken hearted. I understand the way you feel, don't let it stop shit. It's gonna be okay, baby, I promise. You the one, you the one, you the one. Say, baby, you the one, you the one, you the one, you the one. Don't you ever give up. You know me well, babe. I took a sip from your cup, now I'm feeling sad, babe. I think I drunk your pain. What that nigga did to you, I swear that shit was lame. If he put his hands on you, you better bust his brain. Swear that it's a damn shame. Mama said the same thing. You just gotta maintain. You just gotta pray it up. It ain't no love out here. These people fake as fuck. You gotta try your love. Yeah. Baby, come to me. It ain't no need in waiting. Hopping out the shower, swear I love to see you naked. We can board a plane, we can go to different places. Just wait till I make it. Say, baby, tell me where your heart is. I won't lie, I can tell you been broken hearted. I understand the way you feel, don't let it stop shit. It's gonna be okay, baby, I promise. You the one, you the one, you the one. Say, baby, you the one, you the one, you the one, you the one. Don't you ever give up.
We going back and forth when you playing tennis. I know I broke your heart, but I'ma fix it like mechanics. All the love I got for you, won't nobody understand it. I know I took your love for granted, I was thugging in them trenches. Don't know how to be romantic. I'm afraid of love, don't leave me hanging like a penny. I was fucking up my chances, time with you I should've been spending. You're the only one that understand how a nigga feeling. Before I break your heart again, I'ma keep my distance. Before I break your heart again, I'ma pack my shit and leave. If I lose you, I'ma lose it. I don't even know how to grieve. I'ma keep it real with you, cause you keep it real with me. If you was paralyzed, you still'd be feeling me. I'm so tired of fake love, cause it drain my energy. Baby girl, let's make love, we can make another scene. You tell me that I make you sick, well girl, I got the remedy. I fucking with the other hoes. Baby girl, you the one for me. Baby girl, you all I need. Baby girl, you the one for me. Baby girl, you all I need. You all I need, you all I need. Going through my phone and shit right now, reading her text messages. You crazy as hell, but I love you though.
Say, baby, tell me where your heart is. I won't lie, I can tell you been broken hearted. I understand the way you feel, don't let it stop shit. It's gonna be okay, baby, I promise. You the one, you the one, you the one. Say, baby, you the one, you the one, you the one, you the one. Don't you ever give up. Yeah. Say, baby, you the one. Baby, you the one, yeah. Baby, you the one, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
About we'll say about 3 minutes like that bit at 3 minutes 55 like would save you the 15 seconds if you cut it at 3:55. But yeah, mate, that I agree and I disagree. Like, not hang on, where'd you say your thing? The melody was dope and they said leave it. So I agree and I agree and I disagree at the same time. and the reason why is because I'm also kind of in agreement with Shonuff or Shonuff. I don't know how to say your name. Yes, the melody is sick. Like that, just fucking piano is amazing. It's a really nice fucking piano. But I'm like just subtle drums, just to kind of help it. Like not massive, like fucking banging 808s or something that's really in your face. Just some subtle, like just something really subtle. Like like when you see those more like those more acoustic sort of sets, even if it's just like those like wooden boxes that some like the drummers sit on when they do like those like acoustic sets, even if it's just like I don't know, like one of those boxes, or maybe like a little bongo or something, just something every now and then, just to kind of keep that, like to keep the cycle going. Do you know what I mean? Or if you were to play drums, like the fans on the stick, where they just run the fans around the snare, like just that little like round the snare, and then every now and then just like a little tap, and like something just really subtle like that, just to give it that extraness. But so that's kind of why I agree and why I disagree, is because I do it like it is nice, but I definitely feel you could just get something just a little bit, just a little bit with it. You know what I mean? And then also there are some parts I feel the ad libs are just a little bit loud, like a little bit louder than the vocal. And also the bit where he says about I've been looking at my phone, staring at your texts. I don't like. It's a nice line, but I don't know if I like it in the say the auto tune. I don't know if I like it in that, because then it's like I'm staring at the phone. And it's like, what the fuck did he just say? It's just like it's an emotional song. Get it, take it off and get it to say it in his voice, because then it'd be like, yo, look, I've been looking at the phone, like looking at your texts. I miss you. You know what I mean? Like, all right, that's not very emotional, but you know what I mean. It's just like, yo, I can't stop looking at my phone. I miss you. You know what I mean? Like, rather than I saw some on my phone, I miss you. Like, they're my only little things. But other than that, it's a fucking nice song. It's a fucking nice song. And the fact that they were confident enough just to, like, well, I mean, they probably went to a metronome, but they were confident enough to just feel they could do that by going over the piano. It's pretty fucking nice. So yeah, what was that? Right, that was Mike Denzel, Lil Loco, and that was You the One. Alright, next up is Showing Off. Is it showing off or showing off? It's like showing off, isn't it? Like showing off. I think is kind of where you're going. Like, well, that would make sense to me anyway. I'm showing off. Alright, and this is Lil Buddy, produced by Micah.
I'ma make a nigga show me the money. Hey, look.
It's like showing up.
I'm trapped in the maze trying to get out. Coach gon' put me in the game, let me ball out. All I wanna do is feed my family. If you ain't one from, you won't understand me. So many nights I cry. Grown man gotta swallow my pride. Struggling, trying to get by. The hardest thing in my life. But watching my baby sit and cry. Lord, please don't take me now, 'cause I'm not ready to go. Got a lot of work to put in before the curtain close. I'm still not where I'm supposed to be, but a long way from where I used to be. Money in my pocket, take off on them like a rocket. Plugging on the socket, you know I'm the trending topic. Won't you go and let me spread my wings and fly away? Do a way better play. Look, but it done caught a murder case. Mama them came for the lawyer for the probate. Now I gotta go for me for the homie. On top of that, I got a lot of shit on me. When I'm by myself, I sit in the dark and I cry. I remember the day my son at me, Daddy, why you crying? I said, son, I got a whole lot of shit on my mind. Feel like the whole world coming down at one time. Lord, please can you comfort me? One step at a time.
Trying to survive another night in these streets. Lord, if you come with me, please take me one sleep. I don't think I'm HDD, cause I got a lot of pride. But please do not feel sorry for me, I don't need apology. How can I let your negativity bother me? You gon' get the laser beam if you keep following me. Feeling like a giant nigga, ain't nobody taller than me. Swinging from these vans like I'm Tarzan, got my monkeys with me. I know it's defense, so I audible my offense. You will never catch me mixing pleasure with my business. Money in my pocket, take off on them like a rocket. Fucking I'm the socket, you know I'm the trending topic. Won't you go and let me spread my wings and fly away to a way, way better place. Look, buddy done caught a murder case. Mama them came for the lawyer for the probate. Now I gotta go for me for the homie. On top of that, I got a lot of shit on me. When I'm by myself, I sit in the dark and I cry. I remember the day my son asked me, Daddy, why you crying? I said, son, I got a whole lot of shit on my mind. Feel like the whole world coming down at one time.
All right. Rich Homie Kwan vibe. Thank you, sir. Sure enough, you're welcome. You're welcome. I'm not gonna lie, it feels a little overdone with the reverb. Like, it feels like quite a lot of reverb in some places. Other than that, I don't mind it, but yeah, it definitely does kind of feel like there's a little bit too much reverb in there. But yeah, Little Buddy, and that was by Shonoff. All right, or Showing Off. Showing Off. Yeah, I quite like Showing Off. Yeah. Yeah. Right. So what we got next? All right. So next we got Skylar. Then we got Bill, and then we got Unlook. And yeah. So that's the next up. What the fuck? Right, Logan, please. That's a weird name. Logan, please. I hope has he got a brother called Logan? Thank you. And Gavin, Skysora, Rukasu, and Ivy, and this is called Society. Probably. Yeah, I got yours. And I got DJ Flyman and Firefighter as well.
But you keep on trying to call. I thought you had enough, so what you calling for? I can't give you any more. I felt way too ignored. You already walked up on my door, but I'm trying. I feel like my heart's on fire. I'm fighting. I can't do this, I'm tired. Over memories, the better things that keep me sane. But mentally, my sanity is in the
Spin through my tracks if it's something to start out. Talk on my crew, but I never give a fuck out. Big EBK to the day that I go out. Pull up with a stick, turn that pussy to a blood now. Pull up with a stick by my side, catch your body. You be playing games, little business, I know it's sorry. Pull up on the cypher and you know that we not sorry. Go to the back and we smoking on that Scotty. I don't wanna go, running with these 44s. Keep a 30 in my pocket, load it up and finna blow. Gotta follow, bitch, you know I'm sold it. Passing it to rug, cause you know that he outspoken.
I think I don't wanna do this shit anymore. 7 missed calls in the dark cause it hurts. I thought that I love you but I think it's a curse. I hate that you've been acting like a ghost. And I don't know you, prefer it that way. Days getting worse, so I'ma stay away. Out on the floor, you broke my core. Feelings getting hazy so I think that I'm done.
Alright, told me to end it there, so yeah. He doesn't sound poor, but that closet rap a little out there for me. Fair enough. Alright, I don't mind it. If by the way they're written is by the way they came in, Logan Paul at the beginning, I'm not gonna lie, I only understood like 2 words. Other than that, I had no fucking idea what he was going on about. I feel like he was just kind of going more for an aesthetic, or maybe I'm just deaf. But I feel like Logan Paul was going for more of an aesthetic sort of sound. Gavin, I don't really understand. I don't get the glitching of the vocals. And then we may have had one from Rukasu. It was all right. And then Ivy, I don't think he delivered because I don't remember that one. But yeah, again, different things at different levels. But you still got quite a bit to play around with. And also from the bit where your verse ends to when we go into Rukasu, like you can cut down that that little instrumental bit. Like, I don't know what you want to call it, like the chorus or the bridge or whatever you want to call it, but you could probably cut that down and just have it come in. But yeah, anyway, so that was Logan Please, Gavin, Sky Sora, Rukasu, Ivy, and that was called Society. It's an open verse. All right, fair enough. It's nice that you got it structured though. I'd probably if it was me, I'd just be like, look, whoever delivers first goes first. Whoever delivers second, third, fourth, that'd be the one I do it. But if you got a structure for it, then yeah, mate, then do it, innit? You're fucking more fucking what's the word? More planned out than I am. Jonathan, what's good? All right, next we got the Halloween Cypher. Tony Scarborough, Be Ill, Nonsense. Is that Data Hoax or Data Hose? I don't know. Data Hoax, Icy Woods, and Shark the SOB.
A lot of nutcases come out on Halloween.
Underground monster, hit you with a flamethrower. Nothing you can do, be like poof, game over. Turn you into ashes right in front of the masses. James Evans, remove my belt, start whooping your asses. These little rappers so afraid, scared to go to sleep, cause I be haunting them in they dreams for days. Afraid they ain't got nothing on me, lyrics be too sick. Slam your head to the TV, welcome to prime time, bitch. Got no time to play with you up in Crystal Lake with my machete, bout to come and get you. Chasing this fat chick 2 whole minutes, just waiting for her ass to trip. Then she vanish. Never say my name 3 times. I'm the Candyman, pussy. You get hooked, bars and knives. Hear that underground sound in the background. I'm coming. One step past the arsenal, bro, gunning.
Pray for the devil, make bodies drop like they're on the menu. Dead silence, a few slices, and I will behead you. Write my book with blood, Carney's kidnapped. That's 31. Keep this place quiet, and my knife will take your dirty tongue. Sick of clout, when I hog tie you, there's no getting out. Send her out, got that double on me, in and out. I've been a grouch, dumbfound dead like I kicked you in the mouth. Leave you slouched, foaming out your teeth. The ref ain't need to count, bleeding out. They won't find your body, stash it in the couch. Heading south, most you rappers bitches go and get a blouse. Rat a mouse, either way the trap is set up in the house. Quit acting out, you better fucking listen. I'm the captain now. I'm on my Jason shit, grab my blade and erase a bitch. Quit acting like you're safe, I'll cook your face up with some bacon bits. I've been crazy, replay me, go on and run it back. Thought that you were dope until we hit you with that thunderclap.
Yeah. You already know what it is, man. We in here, Chris Nonsense, aka Dog Genius. Hanging with the beat chef. Let's go. This is like Freddy verse Jason, verse Chucky and the Candyman, verse the police, the whole army, bring the ambulance. Half of these rappers finna get cooked like candy yams. I can squish a mumble rapper head with the hammer dance. In Mortal Kombat, you would never stand a chance, bro. I got the munchies like a zombie up in Amsterdam. I'm about to burn this mic down like a candle, man. Everybody close your eyes and change the freaking channel, man. Done killed a bunch of MCs, you think I'm scared of you. Bro, I'm getting higher than Snoop in a hot air balloon. All y'all do is copy and do exactly what parents do. I'm so freaking sick that I drown a rapper in Theraflu. Every day's like having a nightmare and it's terrible. Close my eyes, open them right there is a scary ghost. There he goes, flying, my dog's acting hysterical. I hope when I die I'm buried inside the stereo.
Through the shadows from the underground we rising up. Dancing through the beat shift with the data and this vibe is tough. Live when I'm rhyming I'ma grab and burn it up. Then calculate the mathematic angles like Copernicus. These early birds will catch the worms, my words will spit in turbulence. This Halloween they said the trick or treat could lead to murderings. I think you'll find that all the words I spit are highly pertinent. And when I leave my mark upon this life it will be permanent. These Ethernet and gamma radiation station frequencies emanating through the atmosphere around the galaxy. They mad at me because the verbs I spit are in the fat keen. Battle rap attacking, turning victories to tragedy. Yo, so now I'll sit and think and meditate with amethyst and sharpen up my blade to chop them chicken heads like cabbages. 42 degrees is cipher severing the languages. Break it down to decimal like Chinese on an abacus.
A horrifying human remains, monsters in blood once a year. As soon as it appears in real life, the fun disappears. Our kids get lured in with candy that just may be laced. Cause the night before all the damage to property they defaced. I haven't been the same since that piece of candy corn. When I came stumbling through the door with no bra and my panties torn. My mom and dad waiting for me armed in costume with spatulas. Worried what would God do if he knew I was Dracula? So then I tried to be Frankenstein. Stuck a butter knife in an electric socket. Tried Jason, Freddy, and Michael. Ended up next on the docket. Seen a ghost train as I was walking abandoned tracks at night. I heard it say choo-choo. We didn't even have a Google to look up the word cuckoo. Sick motherfucker dressing up as Rocket Noodle with a socket shoe. Take a bite out of your pocket poodle. Cock-a-doodle-doo.
See, my mom was at a Halloween party. Went into the label for the demon spawn shark. I'm no gangster. I never been a heroin dealer, but there's definite resemblance to a serial killer. The last thing you wanna see at midnight. I'm the last thing you see lying zip tied. I'm the gold found in the nastiest slasher flicks, looking for the perfect spot to stash your limbs, jack the rip. My axe is dripping blood of these whack pacifists. Whether you're a psycho or a sociopath, pass the spliff nice and quick. I like to get high at a messiah when I'm off at the pariah. Call me Carrie, I will set the place on fire. Bring the pain like Method Man. Toenails with pliers, I'm a little bit of jigsaw. Mostly my desire's Michael Myers. Type to like to tie up every loose end. Coincidence that every time it ends up like a noose end.
Listen, a lot of nutcases come out on Halloween.
Alrighty. The Halloween Cypher. Tiny Scarborough, Be Ill, Nonsense, Data Hoax, Icky Woods, I hope I said that right, and Shark the SOB. Alright. It's Data Hoax English. Kind of saying, like, kind of got that little twang about him. I don't mind it. It's alright. It is a little quiet. You could definitely bring up the beat a little bit. But also on the kick, like, I don't know if you've got like a vinyl crackle going on, or if it's on the kick. But there's like it's like a kind of like clippy noise, and that's that's kind of like the only bit that kind of does it for me. I'm kind of like, is that a clip or is it meant to be vinyl, but it's just managed to like match up with when the kick comes in. But yeah, other than that, I don't mind it. It's got a nice feel to it. It's got like, definitely kind of reminds me of like some of the more moody like 90s sort of stuff. And like there was a track earlier coming by a guy named Onion Beats, makes kind of like that sort of like moody type of boom bap sort of sound. But yeah, I don't mind that, but I definitely feel you could bring the beat up a little more just to get a little bit more punch out of it. But the vocals are at a nice level. It's just the beat. But yeah, everyone's got their lane. You know what I mean? Everyone's got their lane. So I agree with Fi-Fi on that. And yeah, all right, cool. Right, Right, next up is Unlook. And this is called Offbeat by Unlook.
See, I would never phone a friend. I can see the distance between us been growing. But lately you're the only thing in my mind, and I hope that it's been showing. I'd rather sell my soul if I could talk to you one more time. Baby, do you feel alive? I'd rather grab my guts and tear out my insides if it meant that I'd get to see you smile one more time. But I'd rather bigger fight. I know I can be the bigger dude, I'm picking a fight, but I'd tell you it's alright, but baby, your smile lights up my world. You're still my goddamn girl. You're still my goddamn world. I'll buy you diamonds and pearls. It's what I would tell myself. I keep waking up in the morning saying I'm well, but I'm not. See the better sides in me, my blood clots. And I've been thinking I lost the fucking plot. Tie my head up, baby, tie it in knots. I've been thinking my blind's about to rot. I know that you don't love me, baby, a lot. Damn, I'd rather watch my body rot. Tell me that you love me, baby, what does that mean? Cut me open, baby, you're down to watch me bleed. Gouge out my eyes, baby, I can never see. You take my heart, baby, it's not what I meant to be. But baby, I've been thinking that I'm offbeat. You said that it was gonna let me top three.
God damn. God damn. Alright. Offbeat and Unlook. Okay. Alright. Alright. I still feel it does kind of need a bit of work. Like where we come in at 210, man, that's loud. That is loud. And then the S's and the P's like are still quite still very strong. They're still very strong. I don't mind it. But like that last bit, like where we come in at about 210, kind of like threw me off. And also just turn down the reverb a touch as well. But yeah, other than that, I don't mind it. It's just those are kind of like my little bits. And then, as I said, when we go into 210, I'm like, whoa, fuck, you know what I mean? And then like we got all this stuff going on in the background. You know, still kind of finding it a little hard to understand where you were going with it. But yeah, other than that, not bad. Right, Offbeat, and that was Unlook. Do. All right, next up is is that Latto was in fucking Lasso or Latto was in someone else. All right, so next we got Sensei, Latto, Sky Sora, Astral, Dual Shock 1, and this is called Mine. No, it's not.
Hey, Tads.
Because that's an advert. Right.
Hey, yeah. It's glistening a little bit. I don't know why though. Hey, yeah. Ay, run up on that pussy, stomp his head, push his face flat. Me and Flash pulling up in a fucking scat pack. Gas so strong in the air, like, can you smell that? Just to get this shit, I had to go to fucking hell and back. Ay, smoke weed, ay, smoke tree, ay, take him off his knees, ay, can't breathe, ay, yeah, nigga smoke weed, ay, smoke tree, ay, take him off his knees, ay, gas got like green, ay.
Hands up on him and vegan, just tripping, you can't get away, I'ma pull up with chopsticks. Bitches be bitches, they don't want they call it. Getting no payment, it's time to go solid. Niggas I flow with, go shoot and I hesitate. If I smoke up, it gon' keep me exhausted. Hit me, I'm breaking for girls, the drama that's coming my way, there's no niggas gon' solve it. Diamonds be wet and they static, take all those bitches, just lock to the bag. Boss I gon' smoke, cause all niggas be fake. Hate on my niggas, they try to associate. Dropping that bag on his head, it's like 40, gotta get a head start, you ain't better go get away. This is it, just we gon' spin it like any day. Bullets gon' drop, but the clip is like 48.
Got a pocket rocket. If he talking on the down, I'll shoot that pussy in his socket. Then I pull up, yeah, I'm running to the back, feel like I'm Sonic. Me and Gelato, pull up a rocket. I get a riddle on me like watch this. Finna pull out your belt with a stick. I feel like why do you making the twitch? Finna pull up to the rack, so bitch. I be making you my hoe. Finna pull up with the 45, I keep a 45. Me and Lotto finna pull that steel block with a scar. Face off, nigga, we gon' face off. We gon' dig it, grab up, punch your mouth, because I'm pissed off. It's like a bullet makes him a black goody can try. Smoke gorilla glue, hitting up hoes in this bitch. I be feeling like I'm again you. Like boom, I got the operator straight from Valorant, bitch, and I am peeking you. I'm mixing them up, DMC cry. I got a beam, blow like a mine. They copying me like they was on mine. Don't fuck they bitch and say it's not fine.
All right. Call Me Sensei. Is that the guy's name, or is that like, I don't fucking know. Right, Call Me Sensei, Lato, Sky Sora, Astral, and Jewel Shock, and that was called The Mine Cipher. And that was that was certainly different. To be honest, I didn't mind like. All right, if we're going by order, which I think we are, in which they're written. So I think Call Me Sensei went first, and then Lato went second. But when Lato does that weird screamy shit, mate, it just puts me right off. Like, because he does some alright stuff when he's just doing whatever he wants. But then when he comes in with it's like, oh mate, like, I don't know, man. I think I'm just old, innit? I'm just older, like, I'm not a fan on that. But other than that, it's alright. It's pretty nicely done. That bass, like that fucking growl, like that deep growly bass at a minute 8. That was fucking nice. Just before Sky comes in, which I must admit, Sky, you sounded pretty good on that one. Sounded pretty good. Did well, mate. Did well. And then the switch at what was that? 1 minute 42 after Sky's burst. That didn't make sense. Did not make sense at all. It just like there's no sort of like clue or anything. It just boom. Like we go from one extreme. We're almost like we're chasing extremes. Like we're just definitely like that sort of shock value transition is kind of what I feel like we're doing. And then there was another one at like I'm gonna say about 240. Where we go into that more sort of slowed down sort of vibe. But yeah, other than that, it was alright. Couple little things I didn't really understand, but it was alright. But yeah, I'm not a fan on value Lato screaming on it though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Alright, next up we're also gonna go into something completely different. We're gonna go somewhere new. Where I don't know, somewhere new. Oh fuck. DJ Flyman and ID.
When I look at you, and I don't mean to be sappy. You make my skies turn blue. Pure as the driven snow. I can let this go. Love like the sun will shine. So quick to call you mine. I'll be there when you're sad and lonely. I'll be there when you're cold and tired. I'll be there, honey, you can hold your head up. I'll be there, honey, never let you go, never let you go.
Alright. DJ Flyman, and that was ID. ID. He's got an ID. Right. Mate, that wind down, that I don't even know what you call it, winding, like stuttered sort of gated wind down. Oh mate, that was nice. That was nice going into the breakdown. And then the nice little melody. I don't know about like when you bring in the pumping synth. I'm not sure on the cymbals to go with it though. Like I don't know. That's like that's kind of my little thing. But then yeah, and then when you fucking bring in that cut like that vocal, just like where the fuck did that come from? Do you know what I mean? Like it was like oh shit. Yeah, that was kind of like where did that come from? But yeah, that was a nice touch. That was a nice touch. I like that vocal, and then you bring it in. It's just like all right, I'm there. I'm fucking sold. If you have any suggestions as a title for the track, please let me know. ID in EDM means that I haven't decided the title for the track yet. Mate, I don't know. Ghost Tack Pack. Oh, mate, I love a Ghost Tack Pack. Love a Ghost Tack. I got quite a few of theirs. To be like, quite a few of theirs. And who's the other one? Function Loops, I think, is the other one I get. Like I get vocals. Hang on, I'm trying to find my email. Where is it? I'm pretty sure it's called like Function Loops or some shit like that. And yeah, they do some good ones, but you have to be careful with some of their packs because some of their ones they'll be like, oh yeah, they're acapellas, but then they turn out to be fucking like just one shots or some chops and shit. And I'm like, I don't want chops. I want the whole thing. Oh mate, trust me, they got some good ones. But yeah, mate, I like it. You'll have to let me know what pack that was because I don't remember that one. And I've got quite a lot of Ghost Tag packs. But yeah. Also, in order to find a title for it, just take a phrase or a word out of what he says. Probably like whatever the last phrase is before the drop. Maybe that maybe. I don't know. I can't remember what he says, but yeah. I do that sometimes. Or sometimes I just take the name of the sample that I've used. They'd be like, oh, that's a nice sample. That's a nice name. I'll have that. Right. Anyway, next up is Fi-Fi. And Played It. If it'll load.
Nigga play the puss, when you coming around, and the bitch ain't real, what she hanging around, and the money look good, but the fuck shit flow, might up the 40, and before your job, puss, you know you play the puss, you better get some puss, I dig in you like puss, this tech nine ain't no puss, Glock came in and it came with nuts, fuck nigga talking and I'm about to go nuts, I don't play with a little bitch, no slut, I'ma get money nigga, I'm fuck it up, sitting in the kitchen nigga, watch me move it up, I don't fuck nigga, watch me move it up, pussy ass nigga better go and give it up, slap a nigga with the fire nigga, I don't fuck, I done told the pussy nigga that the scope Wi-Fi, I hit a pussy nigga from the long and y'all, swear through the hood nigga playing Wi-Fi, cause a real nigga knows that I really don't try, I put a nigga on the back, don't lie, I don't fuck with these niggas, I'm not that guy, still in the hood with the porter right now, don't play with a nigga, I'm pop right now, nigga play the puss, when you coming around, and the bitch ain't real, but she hanging around, and the money look good, but the fuck shit flow, might up the 40, and before your job, puss, you know you played it, puss, you better get some puss, I dig in you like puss, this tech nine ain't no puss.
Alrighty. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hang on. Right. So, Played It, and that was Fi-Fi. I'm not gonna lie, I'd get you like again. I don't know the circumstance. I don't know how it was recorded and that, but I would probably get you to re-record that. Just because it sounds like quite muffled. I mean, I don't know if this is if this is like a rough recording or something. I'm not sure. It's still it sounds quite muffled, and like kind of like you've done it on your phone. And again, nothing wrong with doing it on your phone. Again, again, I don't know the circumstance under which it was done, but I can only go from my interpretation. So forgive me if I step out of line, but yeah, I would get you to redo that, and yeah. What are they? Are they loops? No, like, all right. So there's some loops. Like, I mean, it is a loop. It is a loop page. Yeah, like it's a sample page, isn't it? But a lot of them, like, I'm trying to find one. Like they do have vocals in them. Like I've got a few out of them. There's one page called Locker or something. It's like Lokka. Hang on. Let me find it. Like, she's a fucking mate. She's an absolutely incredible singer. But yeah, so like, hang on, let me show you. So I got, if I'm right, this pack here is one that I got. I didn't pay that though. But yeah, I got this pack. I can't play them because otherwise I'll get in the shit in it. But like, if you go there, I'll send you the link and you'll see in it. But these ones are pretty good. I use this on a track. In fact, after this live in a bit, I'll send you the track, and you can listen. And oh mate, it's honestly, they're sick. Right, next up is producer Taffa. Oh fuck, I don't know. Oh mate, all right, this might get us cut, but we'll go with it. One Up remix of Central C, produced by Taffa and Young Monty.
You think they got one up on us? Don't trust bitches that all my dogs did some I can trust.
Young Monty,
you think they got one up on us? That's what they got BTSD nearly done up a finger, they ran up on.
The fake do a good job blending in with the road these days, but I still tell the difference. Real respect recognition, I recognize that from a distance, see it from far. Bare AMPR told bro, baby, don't smoke weed in a car. It feels good to see me in the charts. I used to hit shots, sell rock and Linkin Parks. You been warned, I'll ring the alarm. They talk by the trap, they ain't been in it once. YG got the trench coat on, it's black and low like a Christian nun. Tryna locate me a new plate, I don't put trust in vintage guns. Stop whinging and go get some money, what's wrong with these self-inflicted bums? For my livelihood, push white in my hood, but I don't recommend it, there's no longevity. Central, don't forget me, money don't make me lose my memory. A2 anti, do man badly, do that gladly. I treat every day like a Monday morning, I treat every month like a January. They think they got one up on us. DTP, I don't trust bitches, out of my dogs, there's some I can trust. Won't even lie, I got PTSD, nearly done up my finger, they ran up on us. I left home when I was 14, YJ was 10 and a man in the house. We go from baby straight to men. Get some money, relive your childhood, sure you think that I'm childish. Tryna pull down my trousers, rip my nut on my cowlings. Out of sight, out of mind. We ain't gotta jump out this ride. Unwind the window, keep it simple. Track hit man up his mountain. Link up with a ganja farmer, cutting down plants, no agriculture. Leave it to God, we don't practice obia. Planning correct, we gon' catch him. I can't go broke, that's a no-no. Can't pull off, that's awkward. My chain cost 60,000, cool, that's a club performance. I don't like bragging. I'm a low life, but I like high fashion. A Miri denim, it cost the arm and a leg and a jeans, still sagging. Bro, still chinging, bro, still trapping, yin and a yang, and I need more balance. Baby, I just wanna fuck, I'm sorry, I don't wanna meet your parents. They think they got one up on us. TTP, I don't trust bitches, out of my dogs, there's some I can trust. Won't even lie, I got PTSD, nearly done up my finger, they ran up on us. I left home when I was 14, YJ was 10 and a man in the house. We go from baby straight to men. They think they got one up on us. TTP, I don't trust bitches, out of my dogs, there's some I can trust. Won't even lie, I got PTSD, nearly done up my finger, they ran up on us. I left home when I was 14, YJ was 10 and a man in the house. We go from baby straight to men.
Hey yo, Taffa.
Young Monty, you wildin'.
All right. Central C, the One Up remix, produced by Taffa and Young Monty. To be honest, mate, I actually like. I don't really listen to Central C, but I actually quite like it. And even though it's a remix, you probably like. I don't know. At some points, I was like, I know it's a remix, but then I'm like, this could probably just be the song as well. Do you know what I mean? It's like, but again, that's just me. I don't really listen to Central C. I think that's actually the first time I've actually heard. Well, apart from that fucking TikTok audio thing that he blew up with, I think that's the first time I've actually listened to a Central C song. But so I guess you would say I got an outsider perspective, maybe. But yeah, like with the way that it's done, even though I'm looking at the title and it says remix, but it's just like I think if you produced it for him, I think he'd probably switch it up just a little bit in certain bits, but then yeah, it kind of go like, is it a remix? Is it the song? Like, yeah, that's nicely done, mate. That's nicely done. And like, and your 808s as well, like they're big and they're distorted and they hit nicely, but they don't take away from the vocal. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. All right, and that was Taffa, I guess. Again, I don't know how to say your name, man. I apologize for that. Right, next up is Tribble. Look what you made me do. That's the name of the song. That wasn't me questioning him.
What is it?
What is it? It's Tribble.
One for the money, two for the thrill, three for the fame, four for the pill, five in this world. Aimed at a set, shot for a $5 bill, came for the red line for the kill. Don't wanna die, said what he said. Thanks for the pride in the hills, eyes in the hills, hide in the field. God created but God is a real. I'm in the field, I'm in the box, I'm in the cut. I don't give a fuck, I ain't tryna bust. I just wanna bust, take a different much. With a gun I saw, but he got a gun. With a foil like dash in the flood, that nigga got a death wish clapped in the mud. He ain't been around, I think it's stacked in the mud. Back on the wall, yeah, but he blast for the blood, but he passed. If he acts his dad with the thirst, says clear. The kid never had any love, but he bout to go out with a bang. Put it on game, promised his money he was gonna change. Saying he came, I love him to death, and that's a lot my brother. This nigga acting stupid than a mother. I bet he gon' shoot till they cuff him. At the rulers for what? I do this for every nigga that don't do it enough. Niggas die every day, but the guns up. They gon' die anyway. Now you fucked up. What you trying to say? Fuck around, you gon' beat a nigga down to death. You think I'm lying, nigga, try. Your body stuck in shock. And Leo partners looking quiet. Man, I'm about to start a ride. Dog, it's one in the air, they flock everywhere. Everyone hard to the gad, they share. They lean on religion, attention to heirs. Now I can't do this shit for myself. Damn it, I yell. Think of everything a nigga done dealt. Then if you tell, I see your motherfucking heart back to your minds in the mail. Now I put that on everything. I put that on love, my content and my wedding ring. I get what I want when I want it. I'm on, I'm returning the Mac that I better be. It's better see nothing ahead of me. When I just let it be. Bitches be scared of me, talking me cleverly. Don't come at your neck unless you throwing heads at me. You ain't upset at me, dog. At least in a minute, I've only regretted what led me to let it squeeze. Let it out, boy, I'ma let it breathe. Say what them niggas been telling me. You a sneak this a nigga with his feet, this shit it should never be. Put it out carefully. Said about jealousy, now you just telling me something irrelevant. I don't care about you or your second cent. Everybody gotta tell me whatever you with, but you never gon' tell with this. When I started blasting niggas, this should've run. Nigga, look what you done. For real though, motherfuckers, they ain't never responsible for shit. It's always hands up on some shit. Motherfuckers always pointing fingers at you like you the bad guy, but you know what you did.
I am crazy. But you know what else? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about myself. Like, I ain't shit. I ain't never gonna be shit. And you less of a man than me, so as soon as I decide that you ain't gonna be shit, so be it. You remember that, motherfucker? Cause I'm the one y'all need to be worried about.
Right. Alright. Look what you made me do. And that was by Tribble. I like it, but I'm on the fence with it. I'm on the fence with it. Like, hang on, let's just do it. Like, just do this intro. Like, when we come into the beat. Where is it?
What is it?
What is it?
It's
Tribble. One for the money, two for the thrill, three for the fame, four for the pill, five in this world. Ain't that a set, shot for a $5 bill, came for the red line for the kill. Don't wanna die, said what he said. Thanks for the pride in the hills, eyes in the hills, hide in the field. God created but God is a real. I'm in the field, I'm in the box, I'm in the cut. I don't give a fuck, I ain't tryna bust. I just wanna bust.
There at 27, he probably could have brought everything in. Like, it doesn't really feel like we get, like, we hear bass. You can hear the of the bass, but you can't feel the bass. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, this, like, everything feels quite empty down. Everything feels sort of restricted. And we don't really get any punch of a kick or anything. And all the, like, you can just about hear a hi-hat in the back, but yeah, we don't necessarily get any bass, and we don't necessarily get any drums. And I can kind of understand, like, where you come in with your vocal at the beginning. And like, I don't mind it as much, but in about 27 seconds, or possibly about like the 32 to 35 mark, you could definitely come in and bring everything in, just put a boom. Or even if you wait until, like, when is it, like, when you do the first dropout and then bring everything back, then it'd be like, okay, that kind of makes more sense. But like, I feel like the only time we kind of get the bass is when we get like that 808, like boom 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 at the end. So yeah, I'm on the fence with it. I'm on the fence with it, because, you know, you're rapping and you got your thing, but everything just kind of feels quite restricted. Like, just let it breathe. Like, let the drums come through. Like, let all that low end breathe. Yeah, don't be afraid to take off the bodysuit and let the fat hang. Do you know what I mean? Everyone loves a bit of wobble. Right. Next up is another tribble, and this is Dancing with the Devil.
What is it?
What is it? It's tribble.
By the minute, her heart so big that she don't want nobody in it. Too many niggas that had kept her on the back. She fucked around and got attached to wonder why it takes so long to hit it back. Her pussy ain't wet, it's just not enough to leave a nigga trapped. Now she cycling through it trying to make a path to somewhere she ain't gotta ask nobody for a favor.
She wanna be Lois Lane and hope that he could fucking save her, but he kept her waiting. Knocked her down to a point that she was fake, that's almost breaking, but she kept going for bread that she was making. Never took the time to stop her heart from aching. She being thoughtless, so she don't think about what it's been taking. Years apart from calendar, but all you do is pray for her to make the moves to leave her mind feeling better. The whole damn time her heart entwined with the devil, and them ties don't sever her love.
I can't break through it. I don't know if I'll be okay. So there's no more. So I can't break through it. I don't know if I'll be okay. So there's no more. Her mind is stuck on temptation. Her body just like a model. She'll drop it for hella demons, but tangle with El Diablo. She head to the back. Look like a lady that's bout her money. She surely ride for the come up, but under her pride, she running for something. Probably a father that touched her with their development. Looking through her past, takes her to a place she ain't never been, like college. This girl, she had the brain, she had the knowledge, but she gave it up to dance, cause only change can make a dollar. Hall of Fame went up to stop her. Exploitation makes the crops on the float. The body drops around the pole just like a chopper. Get the top and stuck at the bottom. She ain't up for the twist. Never understood the life and what she's supposed to predict. Master 6 and mascara, the color red on her lips. She doesn't even read no more, cause all they read is her hips. She has some heels because she wanted to see from another level. She slowly reached for the hand for a dance. It was the devil, watch out. I can't break through it. I don't know if I'll be okay. Watch out, little guy. She don't wanna dance no more. I can't break through it. I don't know if I'll be okay. She don't wanna dance no more. I can't break through it. I don't know if I'll be
okay. I want it. I want it all. I want it all.
All right. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't mean to end that there. But yeah, I didn't mean that. That was I was hovering over the mouse and I was trying to write something and I clicked. So yeah, forgive me. I didn't mean that one. That's not me trying to be a dickhead. I didn't mean that. Right, Dancing with the Devil. And that was Tribble. Tribble with the Devil. Tribble with the Devil. What? All right. A little something I call rugged rap, harsh sonics and soulful production. The sonics weren't that hot, like, apart from the more preachy synth you had at the beginning. It wasn't really that harsh. With a few elements missing. Yeah, that kind of picks up on what we said with the last one, like with the bass and the drums, like. In this one, you can hear the boom, 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 but you can't feel it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. For me, like, I quite like a bit of bass. You know what I mean? I definitely feel if we can hear that, it gives it a little more. But you know, if you've got an idea of something you're trying to do, then by all means go and do it. You know, there's, like, as someone said earlier, there's a lane for everyone. Like, there's 8 billion people on the world. Do you know what I mean? So. You know, like, you'll have an audience, but yeah, for me personally, I wouldn't mind a little bit. I wouldn't mind a little bit more low end in there, and some drums and stuff. But it's all good, and yeah, I'm not a fan of if that was the chorus or not. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, you're right. I'm not necessarily a fan on that one. But yeah, as I say, if you got a vision for it, by all means do it. Oh, and also, what's that sound that like right there at the end that starts at about 3 minutes 20? It kind of sounds like it's gonna sound rude, but it kind of sounds like a baby teething. You know, like when they're finding their teeth and stuff, and they're trying to, like, and they're all coming through, and they're trying to fucking bite down on something. It's kind of what it reminds me of. Well, alright. So I feel the structure is missing some elements on the frequency spectrum. For example, I would add chords, more layers of melodies, and such. But then again, this genre doesn't need a lot of layers. This is perfectly normal, having harsh sounds and not a lot of elements. For example, with raw hardstyle, you need heavy distorted kicks and harsh screeches, and nothing more. It's just a hardcore bass and harsh frequencies. I think I'm too tired to understand that. I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm too tired. I'll keep those notes in mind on my next project. Again, keep them in mind, but but you don't have to use them. You know what I mean? Like, your artistic project is your artistic project. It doesn't matter what I say. It doesn't matter what anyone says. You know, I'm just some cunt on a screen. Is all I am. But all we're doing is just giving an opinion. Sometimes those opinions may be good. Sometimes those opinions may be constructive. Sometimes those opinions might make you cry. But it's just opinions. It's just opinions. And so yeah. But if you've got like I said, if you've got a vision for it, then by all means do it. And like, I think a lot of people would just kind of say that it's not necessarily the one. And I find this with a lot of things. We all kind of want to, everyone kind of wants to be the next big thing. Some people say they don't, but deep down we all do. And by that, we all chase these radio ready sounds. Everyone's looking for that perfection, but sometimes it's not all about the perfections. If you've got a vision and you want to pull it off, then go and do it. And it's that risk that you take that not a lot of us will sort of take in our pursuit for whatever we're pursuing. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Basically what I meant is that there are genres or subgenres that don't have a lot of elements and are more harsh by nature. Me personally, I love adding more elements in the mix. Then again, if you add a lot of layers, you are risking of having a muddy mix. This is the most common problem with EDMs. Oh yeah, the more you get, you know, the more you gotta find room. But then sometimes more is good, but then sometimes less is good. Again, like you say, it depends on what genre you're making. You know, like I heard a song once. Some guy literally just made a song with 808s. Like, it was literally just an 808, not a big distorted one, just a nice and oh mate, it was so sick. Like, but the way he did it, like in his delivery, was just like, oh my god, you know what I mean? So you know, you can just have a track with that, or like we heard earlier, there was just a guy with just a piano, so you could literally just have one thing, or you can have fucking as many as you like. It's just I'd say it's more just about vision, and you know, like there are genres out there where it's literally just properly dependent on how high you can get your how hard you can get your distortion to distort. This was just an experimental album. I truthfully was trying to shake the stigmas people attached to my sound. I hated being compared to J. Cole and Drake. That's fair enough. No, on both of those, that's fair enough. Like, wait, what? I'll even be the first to admit, I know it's something divisive, but it's honest in how I want it to be interpreted. Oh, there you go. There you go. And I'd say you nailed it, mate. You know, not everyone's got to understand the stuff we do, or even why we do it. So, and you know, if you want to get something off your chest, go and get it off your chest. But I also, and then I don't know where I was gonna go with that. Actually, I've kind of forgotten. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. Alright, what's this? DJ Flyman. Alright, DJ Flyman, and this is Crumbling Dreams. Sounds like my life. Oh, I was hoping it was going to drop then as well. I was going to say, oh, it sounds like my life, and then it would start. And well, that ruined that then, didn't it?
The Laura is going to follow you. She will try to catch you. Stop. She is right in front of you. Radio God comes back online. He is going to tell you that he was unsuccessful. He will then tell you to crawl through Ballora Gallery as fast as you can to reach the breaker room.
I can hear someone creeping through my room.
Valora will not return to her state anymore. She will catch you. When you crawl through Valora Gallery, go slowly. She cannot see you and can only listen for your movement. When you hear her music become louder, she is growing near, listening for you. Wait and be still. Valora is going to follow you. She will try to catch you. Stop. She is right in front of you.
Is it time for the show?
What happens when the boogeyman finds Ripley. Oh, fuck me. Mate, it doesn't matter whether you used old stuff, new stuff, whatever. It's sick. You know what I mean? It's fucking... I don't know. You could remake it, but... I don't know. I think it sounds pretty nice as it fucking is. I think it sounds pretty nice as it is, mate. Wouldn't necessarily go and remake it, you know, unless you really wanted to, or unless you were gonna like take that melody and maybe put like a couple of different variations on it to kind of make it more of your own. Although technically it also is kind of yours as well because you played it, but there's a whole different thing. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's well, it's your song, innit? I'll leave it up to you. But I personally, I'd fucking just leave it like it is. And I feel like this is my darkest track. It's not so happy. Please don't tell me that this is happy again. I can't make it sad. No, it is sad. It is it's haunting. It is haunting, and I don't know about sad as in like sad. I might cry sad, but it's definitely a lot darker than your happier stuff. And I'm pretty sure we said that last time when you sent it the last time as well. Before you went away. Oh, there we go, look. My mum always taught me it don't matter if it's old, look at what comes from it. And that's just her, okay. Yeah, mate. Did Lato send anything? I don't know, was he meant to? No. No, the only track I had from that had his name in it was from you. So he hasn't sent anything. And then the only stuff in my spam is people just trying to fucking sell shit to me. Yeah. But yeah, like I quite like that. But yeah, also like as well, like, and I say this, but I'm also kind of saying this to myself as well, because I do get caught up in it, you know, like, because I also get a little bit scared to release stuff, because I'm a little bit worried about how sometimes it may be perceived, as we were talking about. But you know, like fucking, how do I say it? Like, what is old to us is new to someone else. You know, so, you know, like, we may have made an album that we've been sat on for 5 years or longer, or, you know, we released a song a couple of years ago, and you know, no one's really heard it. So we're like, oh, it's old, blah blah blah. But what's old to us is new to them, because the only time they've heard it is when they first heard it, or when they first hear it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, no, that's kind of how I see it anyway. So yeah, I do agree with that. Melody from a game. Yeah, I've heard the film's a bit shit, but then again, that's just what I've heard. Although I probably won't be watching it. I won't lie to you. You know what Rayman is? The game Rayman. I know the old game Rayman. Yeah, I don't know what the new stuff is. I understand, but this Halloween track, for example, I feel like it doesn't show that I've come a long way in producing music. I'm gonna agree and I'm gonna disagree. I don't know. Like, wouldn't like not every song has to show, you know, how far we've come. I think people will gather that as they kind of go through like the catalogue of music and stuff like that. Like, I wouldn't put on a track and be like, oh yeah, you know, you could tell this is where he changed because of this and that. Like, it's as you go through the catalogues and as you keep releasing stuff, then people are gonna see your journey. But yeah, mate, I think it's a pretty nice track, and fucking I'd easily see some people in maybe a church or like a hall or something, and just dancing around as like zombies or some shit. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, do you know what I mean? So it's pretty fucking sick. It's pretty sick. Anyway, right. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's not necessarily my thing though, but we'll see. I see Carolis in every stream. He on the grind. Carolis, oh fuck, I can't remember how to say your name and I've forgotten. What's good? I sent a song. I think the mixing and shit sounds off. First time mixing myself, so it would take criticism. Alright. Well, luckily enough, there's another guy in here, Alex. He's pretty good with the feedback, so we'll give it a go. Right. Carolis or Carolis. Oh fuck, man, I don't know. Yeah, we're just gonna go with Carolis. Song 1 and Drive Her Insane. If it will load.
Crazy, I drove her insane. Told me empty dose, so I forgot her name. She said that she hate me, I said that's a shame. Told her give me brain, she said yes, okay. Stunting like Jeff Hardy. She just wanna party. Put up in the audience. She suck me like a zombie. Bitch, I'm going dumb, I'm on a private jet. Take off fly to Paris and I'm feeling blessed. Shooting from the 3, bitch, I'm a triple threat. Cooking at some shit, feel like I'm Johnny Test. Pop, my bitch pop me. She in love with drugs, in love with me. She would die for me. I roll up a split, take a puff, it's so lovely. My bitch paranoid, she annoyed, I drove her insane. My bitch going crazy, I drove her insane. Told me empty dose, so I forgot her name. She said that she hate me, I said that's a shame. Told her give me brain, she said yes okay. Mouth is going crazy, I drove her insane. Told me if you dose her, I forgot her name. She said that she hate me, I said that's a shame. Told her give me brain, she said yes okay.
Alright. Drove her insane. And that was Corrales. Alright. I do feel there's a little bit more oomph you can get out of those kicks. I do feel you can get like a little more boom, boom, boom sort of thing out of them. Oh fucking hell. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Right. And then I'd sort of say you can make the voice, like you can get a little bit more reverb on the voice, get it a little wetter. But I like the kicks are there, but they don't really go over the vocal. They do come through though, and I do like the melody. I would say it's like for me, it's really fucking heavy on that, like on the distortion, but that's just me. G-Man, can I send something in? As long as it's yours, yeah. As long as it's yours. Bass. To be honest, I think that's the point, Alex. For the bass clipping, but yeah, right. Bass is clipping because of the loudness between the bass and the other elements. It creates a slight muddy mix. For example, this really nice melody you added in the background is getting lost in the mix. The same goes for vocals. It's really important to balance every element of the track out. I would suggest lowering the bass and adding compression both in vocals and the bass. Alright, sounds good. Appreciate the feedback. You're welcome. I hope it helped. But yeah. Alright, and that was Drove Her Insane. Alright, what we got? Alright, so next we got, did we play that one? I can't remember. Shot Caller by Tribble.
Man, people be sleeping just because you in the suburbs and shit, dude. You ain't gotta tell what's yours and all that. Now if you get this eyes motherfucker that wants something, you got it.
Yeah, but is it yours?
Yeah. Pose for the photo, I upload to the holler. Toast to the days when I didn't have a dollar. I ain't even rich, I just been a shot caller. Clap for the people that simply knew me as John. I know my life ain't proper, but I don't let it prop. Spread the propaganda, take turn to the eye, but now these motherfuckers pop. Looking for more weak shit to drop. And they surround themselves by yes man, they act high. Forgot they ain't the ones to be smart, to get lied and forget who really playing they part. If the shoe fit, lace them up and shut the fuck up. And my problem if a nigga don't see what's up for real. Real man talk before they finger point. Who really the little boy? Who really up in their feelings? Dog, who really don't got a point? Exactly. Niggas like you don't wanna see nobody happy. Me and Mugger when I drop a little out. What the fuck you finna do about it? Stay quiet, stay timid, stay mad. Don't get tight cause you ain't in your bag. I think some niggas need to learn to be humble, but something's too late for they ass. I ain't gotta preach to a nigga that don't wanna hear me speak, but at least don't think a nigga weak, dog. I don't want opportunity knocking. I ain't really about to look outside of my peephole. I be in the window with a rifle like Malcolm. If you really wanna try me in my motherfucking home, I'll show you that outcome. Nigga, I'll show you who about something.
We ain't no gangsters, we just gon' pretend what's high.
Put that on my heart.
We got what we need, so how about y'all just worry about y'all?
Break it apart.
Can you get the fuck out my face about somebody else that hit me in the child?
Yeah.
If you start at home, it's gon' end at home. Best believe that.
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 If you start at home, it's gon' end at home. Best believe that.
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 Oh, dear. Alright, Shot Caller. And that was by Tribble. Yeah, I don't mind that. Like, at the beginning, like with the vocal, I can kind of see the, like, it's the twang in your voice that I think people kind of get the Drake sort of thing from. Although it was kind of more reminding me a little bit. I think if your voice was a little bit more husky, and worn, I think you'd kind of give more of a more like a schoolboy Q type of vibe. Is what I'm kind of getting more than the Drake. But yeah, I think it's the twang in your voice that I think is giving away the Drake, that Drake sound. Yeah, I don't mind this, but that auto tune sort of singing-y bit was again kind of putting me off a little bit. But you know, now that we know you're going on more of an artistic expression, I'm all right. I'm all right, because you know I was gonna say I was just basically just gonna repeat like I did the other two songs, but now that you've explained it to me, I don't mind as much. But yeah, that just that auto tune bit at 140 was like, I don't know about this. I don't know about that. So yeah, yeah. Interesting approach with the vocals. I felt like these lower pitch vocals are a bit dysfunctional in this case. If you wanted to add these vocals as ad-libs, I feel like you could do this without pitching it down. I don't mind the pitch vocals. I think it kind of depends on what you expect to get out of them, but I don't mind the pitch vocals. Gives it more of that, like, so I don't know, sometimes for me, like, the pitch down vocals is more of that like that inner thought. Like, even though your music is normally your inner thoughts, I kind of feel like sometimes with the pitch vocals, it adds to that, like, that voice that we don't quite want to those intrusive thoughts that we don't want to admit to. Do you know what I mean? That's how I feel sometimes when when people use the pitch down effect. Anyway, right, next up, Sky Sora, and this is Smashing Pumpkins featuring DualShock.
Splitting and see with my diamonds like Moses. Missing a water, don't give me my potion. She said my dick now it's smooth like lotion. Got so much money, ask how I got motion. You get a body, you get a promotion. Feeling like Uzi, just how I'm gon' close it. No, we not playing, we keeping a stick. Got your little bitch and she leg on my dick. Drinking that soda, ignoring the fizz. Slamming that nigga, I feel like the Miz. She do black magic, that bitch is a witch. Come to your block, know I'm hitting a leg. Pop a young nigga like he was a zit. Don't care if I'm hit, I'm unloading the clip. I got it, baby, put it, knock it up. I finna hop on when I run into you. Glock kill me and I bet that it's shoot. I'ma put a score, kill you and your crew. I'ma
All right. I really don't understand this. Like, it's gonna sound rude, but you may as well have just released an 808 track. Like, it was all it basically was a like you were doing something in the background, but we couldn't hear anything because it was just pure 808 and distortion. Like, yeah, I'd go back and give that one another look in it. Like, I don't know. Like, again, maybe I'm just old, but I don't understand this one. I don't understand. You're rapping something in the background, but we can't hear it because it's literally just an 808 track. Like, see, I definitely go back and have another look at this one, and just turn it all down, and then just bring it up until you find a nice level where you feel everything's good. But yeah, this one it just feels like old matey just turned it right up. So yeah, I don't know about that one, man. I'm not really feeling that one at the moment. Oh man, I got to try and get through these because I don't want to be on for too much longer. All right, next up, an exclusive by Bugs DK. All right, let's do it. What's good, Donovan?
Who wearing white? What you wanna buy? Zaza low price. Say it to the sky. Who wearing white? What you wanna buy? Zaza low price. Say it to the sky. Who wearing white? What you wanna buy? Zaza low price. Say it to the fire in my God. Ain't great by far. They can't get none off. It comes with a charge. Butter ain't that soft. Clean as we whisper. Butter ain't that soft. Clean as we whisper. Gas pack, anthrax. You gon' wanna run it back. Compensate. You can't get your money back. I'm taking off. RIP, take off. That's facts. Feeling like a running back. Touchdown when I throw it in the window. Slide off on the real a bit. Don't call me back. Commission. My mind on a mission. Really need to listen. Let's keep it realistic. You don't wanna miss it. Fuck around, knock off your biscuit. For thinking you uplifting. Really is a misfit. Shots come, they ain't missing. Got that life you ain't living. Who the hell you kidding? Who the hell you kidding? It's a small world. A word get around quickly. No word was a 5 to a million. Ain't got no words on no time for the silly shit. I'm over to get mine unlimited. Flowing currency while I'm living it. Smoking fire in my God. Ain't great by far. They can't get none off. It comes with a charge. Water ain't that soft. Clean as we whisper. Water ain't that soft. Clean as we whisper.
Alright, here when it calms down, this kind of reminds me of like Gran Turismo music. You know, when you've just completed like a little the licenses or something, like, and then you just completed the license or some fucking driving event, and then you get your little trophy, and then it comes up with the car spinning round, and then like, oh well done, you've won a prize, and then that's kind of what it reminds me of, but without the excessive drums. It's alright. Not personally, it's not mine. It's not really my thing. I won't lie to you. And it's probably something, but yeah, I'm not really there with that one. I'm not gonna lie to you. It ain't bad, but not your taste. I'm sort of the same, to be honest. I'm sort of the same. Right. Oh, he could have at least sent me the YouTube link. Fuck me. Jesus Christ. Alright. Alright, now I gotta look for this. I gather it's the don't even know what one I'm fucking looking for. It's alright saying it's the track. What one am I looking for? What one am I looking for? It's alright. I've said that. I know it's fucking right at the top, innit? I'm a dickhead. It's alright. I'm a dickhead. Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, it's alright. As soon as I said it, I was like,
my black whip every time that I swerve. Face on my lap every time that I serve. He was running so last, now he's back on the curb. Going down with a stick and a mask like the purse. Little bitch throwing up cause she popping the purse. Playing get your ass thrown in that water like Irwin. Your man already know it's some killers for certain. Shoes off his feet, leave his dumb ass hurt. Don't hold nobody, some Glocks is virgins. Little bro get sweet, guess he ain't learned yet. Roll him in the wood and burn it. Fuck it's a water gun, next he gon' squirt shit. Bet it's gon' burn him. I got this little Glock hot as a furnace. Run up on me if you wanna get murdered. Shit out the sky, what the fuck is a burner? Leave ice cream on a bitch face like bird. I counted the bread, shit came from the bird. Can't fuck with that boy is a nerd. You won't get a shot if I'm making it first. Little bitch see the dish, she don't pay for the purse. I shoot from my angles, they calling me curve. Get sent to the devil, he leaving the earth. I'ma keep finessing till the play burn. These 762s finna break nerves. You're surrounded by bitches, your man's in the dirt. She come to my trying and I'm giving her word. She come to my trying and she whipping the word. All this money off work, I ain't going to work. Little bitch see the dish, she don't pay for the work. Put the dip on a bitch, I ain't making it work. Little fiend wanna rock, think he Uzi first. You can look in my eyes and see Lucifer. I came from the trap where the spoons was burned.
Okay. I don't know. I wouldn't. Kind of feels like we're. It's probably just my age, but it kind of feels like we're just like a little bit more reliant on that big distortion feel. I mean, we got the string sort of like we got the strings. I don't know if I call it a pad, but it's near enough along those lines. But yeah, I just can't I kind of feel like we take away the element of like the sort of more beefier option of the kick, and then we just literally go to town on the distortion. I don't know. I'm on the fence with it. It's not personally my cup of tea, but it does kind of go along the line of like with Sky Soarer and stuff like that. So there are definitely people there, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not on that one. I'm not gonna lie. Right. So next up we got Fi-Fi, and then we got and then we got HBG Don, and then I'll probably do another Skylo, and then I'm going to bed. Thomas, what's good? Alright, this is Rockin' the Road by Fi-Fi.
Like a rock in the road, 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 like a rock in the road. I won't stop there, I won't stop now. I can't stop there, I can't stop now. No, nah, nah. Like a rock in the road, like a rock in the road, like a rock in the way. Like a rock in the road, like a rock in the road, like a rock in the road. Every time I seem to get this way, rockin' the road, rockin' the, get this, rockin' the, get this, rockin' the, get this, rockin' the, get this way, adversities, life coming commercially, my friends turn to dynasty, family won't time night, yeah, baby. Hey, like a rock in the road, hey, like a rock in the road, like a rock in the road, like a rock in the road.
Sprite, what's good? What's good? It's 5:29 over there. I gather in your east coast somewhere. But yeah, it's like fucking 10:30 over here. So yeah, won't be long, and then I gotta go to bed because I got work in the morning. All right. All right. I'm on the fence because I quite like the beat, but I just don't like constantly hearing "Rockin' the Road." That was fucking jarring, to be honest. Right. You could, like, the bit where it all goes to town, like, where it all goes to town with the bass is. Where is it? Like this bit. I wouldn't sing over that bit. I'd like, you could make more of a thing, or if you were going to, maybe change like the Rockin' the Road bit and make like and just take like bits of it and make like more of a vocal chop type of thing. But yeah, I think it's fucking like, it's kind of jarring to sing over that bit, and it kind of feels like all through the song we've just said "Rockin' the Road," whereas if you were to let that bass bit go, it'd be like a whole different element in itself. And then in the build up to that, you could say whatever you were gonna say, and then you could be like, and then it would be like a "Rockin' the Road," and then it would wop 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 wop, and then after that, and then you can come out of it. I get experimental, but yeah, I don't know, man. That, like, I don't know. That one, I don't know. That one, I'm not really with that one. Not really with that one. Like, I like the beat. It's fucking loud though. But I just think the kind of like "Rockin' the Road." I know you're like probably maybe going for more of an aesthetic feel, but I don't know, man. I'd leave that where all that bass comes in, and that you could leave that bit, and then bring it in before, and then bring it in after, and then on for those bits. But I don't know. That's just me. Do you know what I mean? But also turn it down, because that's pretty damn loud. But yeah, right. Fi-Fi, "Rockin' the Road." Right, what do we say next? Oh yeah, HBG Don featuring Froze to Death, and this is Ghosts.
Switch up on my gang. You can put it on my grave. All these chains round my neck got me looking like a slave.
I can't switch up on my gang, you can put that on my grave. All these chains around my neck got me looking like a slave. I'm just trying to make a milli, so I'm grinding every day. I just had to cut my bitch out cause she wanna go and play. If a rapper ever diss me, I'ma pull up where he stay. I was broke but now I'm rich, now they feel some type of way. I was really in the trap, I was trying to lose some weight. I can't sit around the crib, I gotta go and bust a play. Don't you ever call my phone if you ain't talking about the pay. Heard somebody's supposed to rob me, I can't wait to let it spray. Surrounded by them demons, I should probably go and pray. Had to run up on a op, caught him slipping with his bait. This rap shit too easy, I could do this in my sleep. I'm still counting up some paper that I made from last week. You be stealing from your fam, man, that shit is pretty weak. Should've stayed your ass in school, cause you don't know how to eat. Show these ladies how to rap, pussy boy, go take a seat. I'm the one that's smoking gas, you can smell it down the street. Rich savage in this bitch, but I'm cool with HBG. I be all up in the booth with some hundreds all on me. Somebody want a verse, then it's gonna cost a fee. The plug was getting greedy, so I ain't paying for a P. I got Zaza at the crib, but it's 24 G. Why these pussies acting hard, but they sweeter than some tea.
Bitch, I'm going ghost. Fuck niggas do the most, but I'm going ghost. Raise them glasses, call it final toast. So much pain in my soul, I can feel it in my veins. Even at 22, bitch, I got it on my own. Rather bag up, never switched up. Hanging with the gang, and you know we hella clicked up. Leaving I'm slain, yeah, bitch, I'm self-made. Hope my name never fade away till the end of my days. But I'm going ghost, raise the glass for a toast. It's my last try, boom a bust on the microphone. time. Hope I make it soon, reaching for the sky. Now we hella fly. If he talking like he bout it in the feds, he gon' lie. We gon' pull up to his crib, make his mama cry. We gon' end his life, streets we cutthroat, end him with the knife. Bitch, I'm going ghost. Fuck niggas do the most, but I'm going ghost. Raise them glasses, call it final toast. So much pain in my soul, I can feel it in my veins. Even at 22, bitch, I got it on my own. Yeah.
Ghosts, and that was HBG Don. Wait, is it you featuring Froze to Death, or is it Froze to Death featuring you? I don't know, but yeah, HBG Don featuring Froze to Death, and that was Ghosts. I quite like that. Although for me, it does feel that your verse is a little bit lower than the first one, Froze to Death. But other than that, I quite like that. But yeah, if you can turn up the me featuring him, fair enough. That's fair enough. All right, yeah. That's to be honest, that's probably all I'd say. Really, it's just if you can get your verse a little bit louder, it just feels a little lower than his. But other than that, I quite enjoyed that. I said I'd do one more. All right, let's do the Rayman thing because he said he'd done that. All right, so this is probably gonna be the last one because I need to shoot off, even though now is like prime time. But never mind. All right. So next up is Sky Sora, and this is Rayman. You're welcome, mate. You're welcome. If it will load.
Silly society runs this shit.
Mate, that was fucking... Oh, mate. That's loud. That is fucking loud. Again, it's... But, like... I can hear the Rayman, but it is basically just a brick wall of 808. Like... I don't know. I think I'm just fucking... I think I'm just old. I'm just old. Do you know what I mean? I'm just old. But yeah, I wouldn't mind hearing a bit more of the melody rather than just in my ear. But yeah, it's alright. It's got potential. Although good luck trying to clear the Rayman sample. But yeah, it's alright. I just don't like the constant 808 in it, basically. Alright. Should we do one more? Alright, fuck it, let's do one more. And then, yeah. Oh, this one's going to be the same, isn't it? Alright. Another Sky Sora, and this is Scene Core type, or Scene Core Drill. I've no idea what that is. just see where that came in. Alright. Up until about 1 minute 14, I quite like it. I'm not sure about that whole bit of 1 minute 14. That's probably where like maybe the drill idea comes in. But other than that, like that's probably that's the bit I don't like. When 1 foot, like that bit of 114, I'm not necessarily a fan of that. But the rest of it, I quite like. It kind of reminds me of remember like what was it? I think it was like Lady Gaga's first song, like Poker Face, or was it a second? It was one. Either way, it was pretty much the first one. But yeah, that's kind of what it reminds me of, Lady Gaga's Poker Face. Just like kind of some of the melody, but also like that proper like four to the floor kick. Is that the boom 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 boom? Bo, what's good? What's good? I probably could. I'm pretty much about to shoot off, but if you have something, I'll stick around for like a couple minutes. So if you want to send something in, you can. But otherwise, I'm about to shoot off. So you can either send it really quickly, and we can probably play it now, or you can send it later. You were just watching. All right, sweet. All right, well, I'm gonna shoot off anyway. I'm going for about nearly 3 hours. But if you have something you wanna send in for the next show, which I think will probably be Wednesday, you're more than welcome. But yeah, appreciate you popping through though. Alright, people, so depending on where you are, you can find us over on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick.com, and Mixcloud as well. Just type in For the Lag of God. You can also find us over on Instagram as well at The Lag of God. Just down here, bottom right hand side of the screen, it's a like, subscribe, notify, let me know when the fuck I am live button. And then hopefully you'll get a notification to tell you when we are next live, which should be Wednesday, hopefully, 8 p.m. UK time, 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Western. Alright, have a good day, have a good night, and I'll see you